There was no greater sign of the Democrats' depravity and desire to pervert the next generation than them allowing for a Planned Parenthood bus to roll up on the scene and offer abortions and vasectomies to interested participants outside of the arena in Chicago. This was absolutely disgusting. And it showcases how much the Democrats truly these days are anti-life in their messaging and in their actions. What we decided to do, as a reminder, we created a company called EveryLife. It's the fastest growing baby brand in the world right now. And it is also the only pro-life, pro-family diaper and wipes brand. We decided to show up at the DNC as well. And we actually partnered with Sidewalk Advocates for Life to offer women who would choose life, that were pregnant, the ability to receive free ultrasounds and a lifetime supply of diapers and wipes for their baby. And while the Democrats are singing messages of destruction, we are trying to celebrate a message of life and hope and family and faith. And that's exactly what we decided to do at the DNC. And thankfully, we've had quite a reception there in Chicago.
This is really important. And I just want, how can people support the company itself, Michael? I want to repeat that because it's very important. Say that first, please.
Well, EveryLife, you can find us at everylife.com, is the only pro-life, pro-family diaper company in the United States. This always shocks people when I share this, but every single major other diaper brand in the United States today is either vocally or financially pro-abortion, whether it's Coterie or Honest or Hello Bello or Pampers. These companies, in many cases, actually donate to Planned Parenthood, which is absurd, not just morally, but also economically. It makes no sense, but it shows you how much this socially progressive-driven company corporatism has really infected the United States economy. What we've decided to do is actually celebrate life in every purchase. We give back as a portion of our proceeds through our Buy for a Cause program to pregnancy resource centers. We have over 600 that we're in partnership with around the country. We have deep partnerships with over 300 churches. So if you are a parent and you're looking for diapers or wipes that are clean ingredients, that are high in quality, a premium product, and celebrate and affirm the value in every single innocent life, we'd love for you to partner with us at EveryLife. Here at the DNC, we wanted to be intentional to make sure that while the Democrats are pushing a message that is anti-life on its face, we are actually celebrating the innate value in every single God-designed human being from the moment of conception. And we hope that this message of hope through our brand EveryLife ultimately spreads across the country and eventually around the world. So
help me understand this, that the Planned Parenthood has a mobile truck where they have now terminated 25 babies. So 25 babies have been terminated at the DNC, and they are bragging about it. And there's also vasectomies. Thank you, guys. Great pull on the B-roll. That is the abortion truck that rolled into the DNC from Planned Parenthood. This is celebrated. This is considered to be great and really praised by the leadership of the Democrat Party. This is honored and acknowledged by them as being terrific. So can you please, Michael, tell us, typical corporate America right now, corporate America is in alignment with Planned Parenthood, and they find nothing wrong with this. Talk about what your company is doing as in disagreement, obviously, with what Planned Parenthood is doing. And I think that what people need to understand, what people need to realize is that the Planned Parenthood agenda is articulated and held by major corporations in this country. Is that correct?
It is. In fact, 300 of the largest companies in the United States after the overturning of Roe v. Wade 2 years ago came out and said, not only are we in support of Planned Parenthood, but we are actually going to fund our employees' abortions. So if our employees want to travel across state lines, we'll pay for all the travel. That was the message to their employees. And these are companies like Amazon. These are companies like Procter & Gamble. These are companies like Starbucks or Lululemon, some of the main staples of the American economy. And it's heartbreaking to witness. Not only is it very anti-life in nature, but going deeper than that, it's also very sinister for a corporation to actually fund the demise of your family unit. And they will say that it's because we support a women's right to choose. But in reality, what Amazon actually cares about is making sure that you stay the cog in the wheel that they need you to be. They can't deal with the idea that you would take paternity leave and that you would actually leave the corporate entity for a few months, or God forbid, would actually decide to stay home with your kids. They can't handle that loss in productivity. So what they'll do instead is say, we care about women's rights. Here's $4,000. Go get an abortion. It's disgusting. And Charlie, what we've done in response to this is not only celebrating life with our brand, partnering with pregnancy resource centers to ensure that we're giving actual free diapers to mothers in need for our own staff. We have 120 team members now on full-time staff. When any of our staff, Charlie, has a baby or adopts, we actually give a $5,000 after-tax baby bonus to our employees. We believe ultimately that strong families will build a strong company, just like strong families build a strong nation. And right now, our birth rate is sinking dramatically across our country. The last thing we need to do is incentivize the demise of the family unit. We need to celebrate the growth of our population. We need to celebrate the growth of the individual families that are making up our companies and our country. And that's what we're proud to do at EveryLife.
Why do you think that corporate America is so on board for this depopulation agenda? Is it that we want you to have no kids so you can be better obedient corporate slaves to whatever ridiculous company that they're employed by?
That's exactly right. It is certainly about upping productivity, so they believe, within their workforce. We actually find the opposite, though, by the way. We find that the best employees that feel like they can have the most longevity and sustainability at our company are the ones that feel like their company has their back to build their families in strength and for them to be able to engage in their community. But corporate America falsely believes that if they incentivize the destruction of your family unit, that somehow they will receive greater productivity out of you, that you'll work into your 30s and 40s and 50s childless. And because of that, you'll be a more productive agent for their bottom line.